Don't blink, it's your boy Ink with a video about a concept I've been coming on to. I was watching this show, right? And it was about the morality and more so the what is good and what is wrong. And I had to say, like, it made me question myself. And it was talking about also God, and they said the biggest lie was the devil biggest lie was to say he existed, to say like, yo, we should fear him, we should fear the devil. Now, this is not a video about religion. I'm not into religion enough to be able to make a video about it, but I am. This is more like perception, conception. The way I feel, morality. It gonna cover a lot of subject, but hear me out. So I wrote down biggest lie was saying I was a dick, and white knight for a higher moral, lying good person, easier to okay, perfect. So there you go. I mean, do lying make you automatically a bad person? Well, it's a tough question to ask. Because basically you're saying that there's no such thing as a good lie, but there's white lies to protect people. There's white lies to make kids believe, like we're telling kids that, hey, Santa Claus exists. We're telling kids that we're afraid of the dark. We kick the monsters out, right? I think it's a question of perception. If your perception is that lying then makes it bad, and I'm not saying that you should lie. I'm not saying that lying is good, but I'm saying that there's more to it. It's more complicated. Lying equal evil. That's what I'm trying to say. This is my biggest thing because again, you guys know me. I've been watching Kenny versus Penny, and it's not a question about morality. These were the first thing that made me question morality and the good versus evil. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, like, there's a possibility that me lying, or anybody lying actually, is for I want to say the greater good, but it sounds pompish. But if for example, I'm going to take an example that happened today at work. Today at work, I had to lie because um, there's some people at my work. I told you guys I work with Romanian, right? And they said some pretty fucked up stuff about one of my friends. And usually I don't partake, but they were saying some pretty fucked up thing, like really really bad stuff. So I defended him, and by defending him, I said his name. And then when the person asked me what they said, I knew by saying his name. I know if I was telling him what they were said, it would really hurt his feeling because again, you're making fun of his sexuality, and it's not his fault. He's not at fault. He shouldn't be judged for that. But he didn't get to. What I mean is, he didn't get to choose his sexuality, and they were making fun of him for that. So I just told him not to worry about it. I should have told him, to be quite honest. I should have told him, but I think that I think I'd rather lie and say don't worry about it than worry about it, because those people, they're not gonna change. But him, if he gets involved, they're gonna be harder with him. I know from experience, right? So again, um, and also there's this point of people thinking that, oh, I have to be truthful, and I said when I started this video that was more about, there was more to the surface than just good evil, right? So there's people that think, that actually thinks, and again, this is my opinion. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's not true. There's people that think that if I'm evil. If I lie, I'm evil. If I'm saying the truth, it's good. And they care more about being good and saying the truth, which is a good thing, than the problem they're causing, the people they're hurting, because they're being honest. Being honest is a quality, is a necessity. But knowing when, understanding, and then knowing when what you're gonna say is gonna hurt somebody, you don't need to hurt that person. If it's a friend, right? If it's a close friend, you want to be like, yo, I care about you, and I have to tell you the truth. That's perfect. But if it's a complete stranger that you don't know, that you owe nothing to, and you choose to tell them the truth, well, good for you. But maybe you hurt them. And I think at the end of the day, honesty is I know it feels like I'm trying to tell people to lie. This is not the case. Um, I know it feels like you're doing the right thing, but the right thing, there's no such a thing as the right thing, you know. It's really tough. It's really tough because again, it's I keep on proning that everything is not black and white. It's gray. I keep on proning there's no ultimate good versus there's no ultimate evil. It's just neutral. So in this comment, in this video, I'm trying to say that being truthful isn't really like such a it's a really noble thing, but it's not the only answer viable. And by saying this, it does seem so. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but if I was to say saying the truth is the good thing and lying is the evil thing, by me saying that, oh, truth isn't always the best answer, it seems like I'm pushing you to lie. But again, that goes against my whole purpose of saying there's no good and evil, there's just gray. Right? So I'm just saying that there's more to the I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna post this anyway, but it's just a big ramble. Sorry guys.